originally only going to be here for a very short time, so we weren't going to buy a house. However, it rapidly changed. We were only a few weeks away from coming to the United States. And so our aunt lived here in the area. We're like, hey, you go to family to like, hey, who do you trust to do this stuff? And so they knew a person that knew Ginger, was like, hey, this is one of the best agents in this area that you're looking at.
Joe and I try really hard to talk about, what's our hard line? What is it that we want? And then we were able to talk to Ginger and say, hey, I think this is where we want. And then Ginger is able to kind of explore that. And she's like, are you looking to go A or to go B? And then we'll be like, yeah, I think we want to go more this route. And so it helps us fine tune our search and get what we really want without wasting time. And she's also very good at helping us look at it from other perspectives that we didn't think about.
We have seen very new agents that they just don't have the depth of experience. When you have one like Ginger, then it's very apparent. Yeah, it's very apparent. She provides the best level of experience and knowledge. She knew everything about the schools, about the shopping areas, where traffic was. She was really an expert in this market that we were going to be in.
All right, we're military, so we're very transient, but at the same time, she also helped us when we were looking to do all of our investments in other real estate. We had this idea of like, oh, we want to flip this property and rent it, and we're going to do all of this, and this is what we need. And then we couldn't find what we needed, and she's like, well, what are you really trying to do? We're like, oh, well, we want to do X. And she's like, well, then you should probably look in this direction. And you're like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then everything fell into place, and we got what we wanted, we achieved what we wanted.
When we were in Japan and we talked to her, we're like, hey, we want to buy a house. She's like, okay, well, did you talk to a mortgage broker? Like, no, we haven't done anything. You are literally the first person we called. Okay, so she gets us over to a mortgage broker. Hey, I know someone that's familiar with the military. So we interviewed that mortgage broker, and we have done deal after deal after deal with that mortgage broker. We've bought and sold with Ginger,
Yeah.
So we bought this house, we bought rentals. She's taught us, then we sold rentals because at one point we're moving back and forth as plans change. And she's able to do things that you don't believe can actually be done.
Sure.
I have like my little Charlie's Angels for real estate.
Yep.
She knows exactly how to market a house, how to present a house.
She's definitely set the standard. We did buy a piece of property in Arizona, and I was like, why can't you be licensed in Arizona?
Any friends that we have that come in here, we always send them to Ginger.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it, is because she's a real estate agent in this area and has a huge amount of knowledge. But it's also because she's been here so long that she has a giant network. Yes, she's a real estate agent and can help you pick out a house, but she actually helps you through the entire process.